Alright, hello everybody, I'm the Goofy Geek, and I'm here with another episode of Building Every Pokemon in Minecraft. Last time we were here, I built us, this Vileplume, who I think, came out really darn good. They are our bamboo farm as well. Oh gosh, yes, I think I left an entrance in the mouth here. Well, it kind of goes into the back. Hang on a second. Yep, there we go. As you can see, I still have the... it has been extremely efficient, as, I don't know if you can tell, but... yeah, it's got a whole lot of bamboo in it. And I think if I get even closer... yeah, it's pretty full just from, like, a day of AFK, and as a result of that, I figured I might as well upgrade it a little bit. And as you can see, I have managed to add twice the number of droppers, so that way we can get bamboo at twice the speed when I throw the switch. But that was last time. What are we up to today? Well, there's a couple things I need to do. Let's get out our to-do list. Looks like I need to fix a farm. We've already done the bamboo farm, so we're going to then build a better cobble farm. It says stone, but it should be cobble. And then we're going to continue to work on the secret farm. And then after that, we're going to build that legendary Pokemon. So, what farm do I want to fix today? That would be the bee. Yes, that's right. We're going to fix up the bee farm, or at least start to, because it is in some serious need of repairs. I'm flickering. I'm also almost out of rockets. There we go. But yes, there's the bee farm, which I need to be very careful in. I've already gotten blown up almost twice because there's no lights up there. Creepers like to spawn, and they like to drop on me. But as you can see, the bee farm is kind of a mess. I was working on breeding them up, and a lot of them got loose. I kind of managed to funnel them back in, but mostly we do a lot of bee breeding at night. I'm going to work on that in the background here, but in the meantime... you guys probably don't want to watch me breed bees up because it's not very exciting. So instead, we're gonna get right to building today's farm. Yep, we're gonna jump right to the Cobblestone Farm because we need that to make all those pistons for the secret farm. So while I go through, so while I'm refilling this with bees, you can see something a little bit more exciting. Let's go. You know what's a lot of fun? When the thing that you built keeps exploding. Yeah, I had a bit of a problem with the cobblestone generators up here. I thought they were a little temperamental, but as it turns out, I forgot a piece. But it's all working now, so let me kind of explain how this works. The leaves are waterlogged, so anytime any lava comes next to them, it turns into cobblestone instead. These are full stacks of lava, so that way the lava flows out in all directions. In here, we have that one there, the waterlogged leaf to catch the TNT as it falls. Where's the TNT? It's right there. I don't know exactly how, but this is a duping device, I think? Yeah, this is the duping device. And it's really handy, as it makes sure we have plenty of TNT. What I was missing, and what took me a while to realize, is that there's 2 trapdoors in the system, each of which catch the TNT, which is why in the time-lapse you saw some leakage. And why you can see, well, you can't see from here, but there's some obsidian on the bottom of some of these, because I was troubleshooting and couldn't figure out why they were exploding. But now that they're not, I've rigged all 4 of them up together to this master central switch here, so that way when I throw the lever, they'll all go. So I found this cobblestone generator on Shulkercraft's YouTube channel, although I believe the designer of it is Martendamink7582. And it uses a TNT duper designed by someone named Iceberg Lettuce and a clock by Carney Blank. So this is, I think Shulkercraft may have combined the 3 of them. I'm not exactly sure who did what, but I'm very grateful for them because now I have a really, really nice supply of cobblestone. How nice of a supply? Well, I've only ran the farm for like, I don't know, like a couple of minutes just to test it, to try to figure out why it was leaking. And already I've got almost a double chest in each one of these. And that's from me running it for like maybe 5 minutes. It's a little crazy, but at the same time, crazy is kind of what I was going for. Obviously, I need to fix the interior, so to speak, and by that I mean I need to encase it and then build an interior, and then I'm going to try and take the redstone line here and channel it down here so I never have to go up there. Why do I not want to go up there? What? No, I missed. Because when I deactivate the lever here and then I push the button, the generators all go off. But the problem is, this platform up here, I get hurt. I get hurt a lot. Oh gosh, I'm still getting hurt. Okay, I'm gonna get killed by I'm gonna get killed standing too close to the cobblestone generators. Okay, I think if I'm up here, it's not too bad. There we go. But yeah, the redstone signal goes around there. It goes into the sand for like a pulse, triggering the note block, triggering the observers, triggering the TNT. I kind of know how it works. Or at least I know how it works enough to tweak it for my own purposes. And then I decided to have 4 modules, so that way I really don't run out anytime soon. Now, why do I need this much cobblestone? Well, I need to build like 1,000 pistons, I think, or at least very close to it, for an upcoming project, but that's for later. For now, we need to add a little something to this cobblestone generator, as from a distance, it looks cool, but it's also kind of ugly, and more importantly, it's not a Pokemon. So, oh, that was close. Let's change that. All right, you guys, and there we have Sudowoodo. Yes, that's right. I decided to make Sudowoodo into the Pokemon housing. I do think that he looks really good. The legs might be a little small, but the legs on most Sudowoodo are a little funky, and I wasn't quite sure how to do that in Minecraft. I also didn't go for the bend because, honestly, I think he looks fine just the way he is. Ironically, he is actually made out of wood instead of out of stone, and those balls are, in fact, made of moss instead of, well, more stone. Because I thought it would be funny if Sudowoodo wasn't so woodo anymore. As for how to get into the Cobblestone Farm, I'm actually kind of proud of this one. I just fly on over to this spot, and it opens by itself. We have a waterlogged skulk sensor somewhere over there, and when I get to here, basically if you go up to it, it opens, and you jump, it opens. And honestly, that's all I really need to get in here. As for in here, as you can see, I've started some interior decoration ideas. Over here we have the Switch. This is actually the entire power console for all four of them. So what I do is I just flick this switch to turn it off, or rather to prime it, and then I push the button to turn it on. That's what it is. You can hear the thumps as the note blocks trigger, and then the TNT starts going off. I did think that this was low enough that I wouldn't hear the TNT. I was wrong, but that's okay. That way I remember the farm is running, so I don't leave while it's on. Because if I did that, it would probably explode. So that's up there. It's running. You can see I'm already getting very large amounts of cobble. That's just from testing it a little bit. I do need to add a little bit of maintenance. Like, I want to make it so this doesn't open and close just because I'm opening the... So, like, if I come up onto here, I'm triggering this guy. But I only want him to trigger when I'm at the door. So I think I just need to do that and that. And now I can run around over here, and then... Yes, there we go. Yeah, so my door works. My TNT cobble generator maybe works. Where did you come from? I'm sure that's not a problem at all. But yeah, the Cobblestone Farm works, and then I flip the lever. It'll pulse a few more times, and then the lava gets all blocked off. That's why it gets darker, and now it's quiet once again. I did have a creeper explosion right here on top of all my materials, and apparently I forgot to replace that double chest. I've got a little side room over here that I need to put my crafting table in at some point. Let's get those in there, and boom. So yeah, we have 4 cobblestone generators generating plenty of cobblestone, as you can see already, just from a couple of tests. Yeah, I still haven't run this thing for more than 5 minutes. And I probably have more cobble than I really need. But that's a good thing, given that I'm still working on gathering the materials for the big farm. Speaking of farms, that's not running. Yes, good. On we go. I was working on the interior of the bee farm. How's that coming along? Well, about that. As it turns out, breeding bees is even more annoying than I remember, and I've got a couple going up here, as you can see now. There was basically like 2 in there before, and a bunch of these, like I said, had gotten out. I'm still renovating this, because let me tell you, breeding them isn't easy. Believe me. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me! So that's a project for a day where I have more patience. But, let's go take one last look at Sudowoodo here. There he is. I'm also really excited to have a taller Pokemon in this area. With all the Pokemon being about the same height, I was starting to get a little worried. I thought things were looking a little too monotonous. The only big Pokemon around here was Ferrothorn, And while he's great as a big Pokemon, he's kind of the only one over here. So I'm glad to have one that's at least a little bigger right over here. I'm going to probably put something really big over here at some point. I have plans for expanding this way and expanding actually that way. Because this direction here is where the big farm will go. Not in the water, but it's going to be over here in the desert that I have in this little ocean area back here. Yeah, right over here, I'm thinking, is where I'm going to put the really big farm. But is that a project for today? No. In fact, I keep overlooking today's project. But yeah, getting back to Sudowoodo, I do think that he looks really good. I'm also highly amused at my own stupidity because I built a rock Pokemon known very specifically for not being a plant out of plant materials. But anywho, guys, that's it for me and Sudowoodo here. If you think that he came out really good, say something down in the comments below. If you like this video, click on the like button, because, you know, that's why it's there. Yeah, I hope to make all 1,000 plus whatever it is Pokemon, and it'll probably be even more by the time that I finish these guys. So any support is welcome. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!